Let's take a few moments to review the definition of a wide area network, or WAN. A WAN is a data communications network that spans a relatively broad geographic area and often uses transmission facilities provided by common carriers such as a telephone company, or telco for short. WAN technologies function at the lower three layers of the OSI model: the physical layer, the data link layer, and the network layer. Now let's focus on some of the main physical interfaces or components used to provide WAN services. Beginning at the customer site, we see a personal computer, or PC, on a local area network. The PC is connected to a hub or switch through horizontal cabling. Also connected to the hub or switch in our drawing is a router, which would be the default gateway for all hosts on the local area network. The router is considered to be the data terminal equipment, or DTE, at the customer site. The router connects to the channel service unit, data service unit, or CSU/DSU, using a serial transition cable. Examples of serial transition cables would be cables that support physical layer signaling standards, such as V.35 or EA/TIA 449. The CSU/DSU is a hardware device about the size of an external modem. Its primary job is to convert digital signals received from the router into a form needed for transmission over the telco provided line. The CSU/DSU is an example of data circuit terminating equipment, or DCE. The DCE can be thought of as providing an interface for the DTE, or router, into the communications link in the cloud. The telco or carrier requires a CSU/DSU unit in any situation where a user has purchased a high-speed service such as a T1, fractional T1, or a DDS 56/64 kilobit line. The CSU/DSU is connected to a demarcation, or DMARC, installed by the service provider, and its location is the service provider's first point of responsibility at the customer site. The DMARC is typically an RJ45 jack installed close to the CSU/DSU and router. Connected to the DMARC is a twisted pair of copper wires that connects to the local loop. The local loop, or last mile technology, is cabling that extends from the DMARC into the WAN service provider's central office. The local loop connects to the closest central office, or CO. The local loop can connect to the CO using various physical mediums such as copper wire or fiber optic cable. The central office is where the local loop is terminated for connection to the WAN service provider's cloud. A CO switch inside this facility provides the nearest point of presence for the provider's WAN service. CO switches and interconnecting trunk lines inside the WAN provider's cloud make up what's known as the toll network. It's known as a toll network because subscribers pay, often by the mile, for WAN services. A subscriber's traffic may pass through many CO switches and trunk lines as it travels to its final destination.